The riders on stage 2 of the Skoda Tour de Luxembourg faced another hilly challenge with 3 classified climbs and 3 intermediate sprints to spice up the action. Valentin Madoua of Groupama FDJ was resplendent in his yellow jersey following his stage 1 success, while Belgium's Gelders had fought hard for his King of the Mountains jersey. The flag fell at kilometre 0, sending the 19 teams into action, with 163.4 kilometres of racing action from Young Linster in the southwest to Schifflange near the German border. 8 riders formed the early break of the day, with Bastien Tranchon, Cyril Bart, Tom Wirtgen, Joel Nicolau, Asier Echeverria, Morten Hulgaard, James Fouché and Justin Wolf making up the 8 out front. UAE Team Emirates assisted by Groupama FDJ, the team of overall race leader Madoua, in setting the tempo to keep the break on a short rein, with thoughts of a group sprint opportunity perhaps for Matteo Trentin. Madoua was comfortable in the wheel tracks of his teammates and remaining vigilant for any attacks to come. The break arrived at the third and final categorised climb of the day, the Col de l'Europe, with Joel Nicolau eager to add to the maximum points hauls from the first 2 climbs and move into the outright lead of the competition. The bunch hit the 1.5 kilometre, 7.4% ascent with a controllable gap to the break. Over the top, Nicolau took maximum points to ensure his sole leadership of the mountains classification. Meanwhile, in the bunch, Alpecin de Koenig clearly had designs on pressuring the leader Madoua as they set a furious pace over the climb. The gap from the leaders to the main group was down to 1 minute and 20 seconds inside 50 kilometres to go, and Nicolau could prepare for a visit to the final podium presentations. Alpecin de Koenig's relentless pace served to whittle the advantage to 44 seconds, but it was having little effect on Madoua and team. The Belgian squad finally relented. Groupama FDJ took back control of the peloton and the break's advantage eased out once more. The break hit the finishing circuit with 30 kilometres remaining and the pace and distance was starting to take its toll. Bastien Tranchon and Asier Echeverria dropped away from the leaders, who continued to persist on the hilly terrain. Tim de Klerk hit the front of the peloton for Quick Step Alpha Vinyl as the catch seemed imminent, and the Belgian squad had designs on sprint success for Florian Seneschal or Davide Ballerini. With less than 14 kilometres to go, the break were within touching distance as Groupama FDJ and UAE Team Emirates could turn their attention to the leadouts. Morten Hulgaard and Cyril Bart were the last men standing for the breakaway riders. They were brought back with just over 7 kilometres remaining. However, a speculative attack from AG Tour and Bingo's Powell's kept their rivals on their mettle. Dorian Godon's power is well known, and the French star asked big questions of the others as Groupama FDJ gave chase. UAE Team Emirates then took command, and the last salvo was a late attack / early sprint by Roy Oliveira. This gave teammate Matteo Trentin an armchair ride, and he timed his effort to perfection to overtake Davide Ballerini and Florian Seneschal of Quick Step Alpha Vinyl in the run to the line. Celebrations for the Italian. It's his second win of the season and his first since Le Samun on 1st of March.
Matteo Trentin, director voor de tweede etappe voor...
So Trentin takes the win from Seneschal and Ballerini, with Axel Laurence completing the Italian-French dominance of the leading positions. There was no change at the top, as Valentin Madoua successfully defended his 7-second lead in the overall classification from Stuart Bax, with Matteo Trentin now third.